Good afternoon, Vashni. Good afternoon, Priya. We shall wait for a few minutes. Good afternoon, Netra. Netrashri. Do you see the notepad on the screen? Please respond me. Okay. 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 In the last class, I told you about aptitude. Okay, and the textbook name. Can you type me the textbook name uh, for the aptitude? Every one of you. I will wait for your inputs. In the last class, I told you about the aptitude textbook, aptitude book, author. R.S. Agrawal, good. Okay. I want you to type, every one of you, the name of the textbook. You see there the author name and textbook name. Please type me in the chat box, every one of you. See the screen. I'll wait for your inputs. Total 21 students are there. Everybody must type the textbook name, the aptitude book name with the author. Please type me in the chat box. Okay, Ritvik, R.S. Agrawal, good. Durga Devi, good. Quantitative aptitude by R.S. Agrawal. Others, Priyanka, Aditi. I'll wait for your inputs. I want every one of you to type this name of this book and the author. Okay, okay, Aditi. Good afternoon, Rakshita. Every one of you, please. Okay, good, good, Varshini. Priya, good. Okay, చెప్పండి చెప్పండి సందీప్. నేను క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటున్నా ఆన్లైన్లో, నేను మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను సందీప్. the analytics, okay, or the problem solving skills. Okay, please purchase this, or even you can get PDF also, PDF of this textbook. Exams, okay, everywhere it is required. Okay, even along with this you can study the some network issues. Okay, is the audio is audible? Please respond me. Do you see the notepad on the screen? Okay, good. Okay, so I was telling you about the aptitude book. Please purchase this book, every one of you, and start practicing aptitude from now itself. Okay, now, so I was in the last class, I was telling you about the dictionary. Okay, TikTok game. Okay, how many of you executed the TikTok game? Please respond me in the chat box. How many of you have executed TikTok game? Honestly, please type me in the chat box. Durga Devi says yes. How many of you have executed a TikTok game? Varshini says no. Okay. Okay. Shirisha says I did. Okay. How about others? You must do practice. You must do practice. Okay. Programs. Learning language is not important. You must do the programs. That is important. Okay. Now, I told you about everybody must execute this TikTok game. Okay, along with that, I told you about strings. You know, you must know the definition of strings. Strings can be written in single quotes, double quotes, even multi-line strings can be written in triple quotes. Okay, I told you about indexing. Okay, I told you about slicing. You must know slicing, and I told you about the upper, lower, is upper, is lower. Okay, and even we can combine two methods. You can see here combining two methods. Okay, say just I'll revise once. Say if you want any. Okay, say this is the string. Say we want to convert that one to upper. Okay, we can give by upper. Say it is converted into upper. Similarly, say we want to convert that one to lower. We can give lower. It is in the lower case. Now similarly, say after lower we want to convert that one to upper again. We can concatenate two functions. We can concatenate two functions. First it will be converted to lower, again it is converted into upper. Okay, now similarly, say we want to check is upper. Okay, If all the characters is in uppercase, it will give you true, else it will give you false. So what will be the output in this case? Sweatface is upper. Please type me in the chat box. Okay. Do you see the screen now? Do you see the screen now? Please respond me. Okay. See here. Okay, you can see here. I have took a string sweat pace. I am converting that one to upper. Similarly, I am converting that one to lower. Similarly, first I am converting that one to lower and again into upper. Okay, so sweat pace is upper. It will check. It will return true if all the characters are in uppercase. Else it will return false. Say in this case it is false. Okay. Say I will. Okay. Now I have written entire thing in capitals. This will give you true. This will give you true. Okay. Similarly, I'll take is lower. Is lower. This is the one. It returns true if all the characters are in small letters. Else it will return false. So what is the output for this? Is lower. Please type me the output for this. It will return true or false. Okay. If all the characters are in lowercase, it will return you true. Okay. So what is the output for in this case? False. Good. Abhishek says it is false. We can see it is false. Now, what is the output for this? What is the output for this? False. Good. Because all the characters must be in lowercase. All the characters must be in lowercase. You see there? Now you are going to get false. Now you are going to get false. Okay. So we did upper, lower, is upper, and is lower. Next, lower and lower dot upper. We can combine n number of functions. We can combine n number of functions. Okay. First, I'll convert this one to upper. Okay. Now, I will check whether it is lower. What will be the output for this? Please type me in the chat box. You see there, effort pace, it is converted into uppercase, and again it is converted into, it is checking, we will check whether it is in lowercase. What will be the output for that? False. Good. You see there, it is false. Now, okay. Now, here, what will be the output for this? Now, is upper. True. Good. Shashank says it is true. Good. You see there, it is true. Like this, we can add n number of functions. We can combine n number of functions. I'm converting that one to lower, and again I'm checking is lower. Okay. Now you tell me what is output for this. This is the example where we can combine n number of functions, concatenate n number of functions. It executes from the left side. First, it will convert into upper. It will check whether it is upper, converts that one to lower, and it will check it is lower. Okay. So, okay, we may get error. Say here like this. Okay, it is converted into lowercase. So I want to show that we can combine n number of functions. Okay, there is no limit. There is no limit. We can combine n number of functions. Okay, now the next thing is, in today's class, you are going to learn is alpha. Okay, is alpha numeric, is decimal, is space, split, join, starts with, ends with, are just. This stands for are justification, right justification, left justification, and center. Okay, now these functions which begins with is, okay, they are also known as isx methods, isx string methods. What is the method name? Please type me. What is the category name? Category name. Okay, isx. Please type me isx, every one of you. Good. Isx methods. Okay, good, good. Okay, instead of x, that will be replaced with alpha, or it may be replaced with num, alpha num, or it may be replaced with decimal. Okay, now when it comes to alpha, it check whether all the characters must be alphabets. Okay, if it is not alphabets, it will return you false. Okay, if it is alphabets, it will return you true. Now similarly, the string may contains all the characters alphabets or numbers. Okay, at that time it will return true, else it will return false. Here decimal, okay, it will check for spaces, okay. Now you can see here, these are textbook examples. Hello is alpha. Okay, all the characters are alphabets, so you will get true. Okay, say in the next example, you see there 1 2 3, it is not alphabets, it is digits, so we will get false. Okay, similarly here is alphanumeric, we will check for alphabets and numbers. Okay, both are allowed, so it will get true. Okay, in the next example, you can see we are having only alphabets. Okay, that's also true. Now only digits. Okay, that's also true. Okay, like this. The next function is space. It will check whether the string has space. Okay, so we will get true here. Okay, similarly, there is one more function, is title. Okay, whenever we say title, the beginning characters of each word must be capitals. Okay, so we are getting true. In this case, this is title case 1 2 3, so we will get true again. Now if you see here, not, n is small letters, so we are getting false. Similarly, this is not title case either. Okay, it is false because you see here, it is a capitals, all are capitals, that's why we will be getting false. Okay, now we will execute with our own examples. Okay, we will execute with our own examples. Say I'll just clear the screen. Say is alpha. Okay, say I'll check. Okay, now what will be the output for this? Please type in the chat box. It will check for all the characters. Okay, all are characters, that's why please type me what will be the result. True. Good. Divya says true. Okay, see here, space is not allowed, okay, so we'll get true. Okay, similarly now here I'll write 1 2 3, false. Okay, digits also not allowed. Okay, now is alpha num. Okay, is alpha num. Now what will be the output? Is alpha num. Alphabets also allowed, digits also allowed. Please type in the chat box. True. Abhishek says true. Okay, Kavya says true. You see there it is true. Now I'll give some space. I'll give some space. Okay. Spaces are not allowed. Spaces are not allowed. So what is the output for this now? False. Shirisha says false. Good. You see there? False. It is false. Okay. Just I'm taking for a few more examples. Is alpha num, is decimal. Okay. Is decimal. I'll check with 1, 2, 3. Anything enclosed within quotes is known as a string. Say is decimal. Is decimal. Okay. So it may be having integers. It may be having integers. Okay. If integers are there, it will give you true. Else it will give you false. Say I'll write here some string here. So we'll get false. Only digits are allowed. Only digits are allowed. Okay. In the is decimal. Similarly, we will check for is space. Is space. One more function is space. Okay. We'll give some space here. We'll give some space. It will check for space. It will check for space. Only space. Okay. It will not allow any characters or anything like that. So is space. I did not give any space here. Here. Now what will be the output for this? Is space. I have given a space there. True. Abhishek says true. Good. See here. It is true. Is space. We are giving some space here. It will return true if there is space. If there is no space, say I'll remove the space. I'll remove the space. Okay. This time you'll get false. This time you'll get false. Okay. Now similarly, is title. Is title. Okay. Say I'll give my own examples. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with single step. Okay. Now is title. It will check for title. Okay. Now many errors are there in this. Can you type me the errors? Okay. Every character must begin with capitals. Every character must begin with capitals. Then only it is known as title. Okay. W. You see the W here. You see the W here. It must be capitals. Similarly, single. It must be capitals. Similarly, S. This must be capital. And again, the function name. The function name is title. T is not capitals. Okay, it is true. It is true. Hello. Baba, class lo unna. Okay. Now what will be the output for this? Please type in the chat box. I have changed. I have given some small letters. Please type me, every one of you. False. Shweta says false. Good. Shushma says false. Okay. Divya says false. Good. You see there? A is capitals, J is capitals, O is capitals, T is capitals, M is capitals, B is capitals, but Q is small letters. Q is small letters. So this will return false. This will return false. So you got false. You got false. Okay. Say, I'll clear the screen again. Is title. Okay. Now even you see there digits also allowed. Okay, if there is digits also, you'll get the message like true. You'll get message like true. Okay, similarly, this is not title case because n is small letters here. N is small letters. Similarly, here everything is small letters. You check here. Everything is small letters, not. Okay. I'll copy this. I'll copy this. I'll paste this. I'll paste this. Sorry. I'll paste. Okay. You see there? This is not a title case either. So we'll get invalid syntax. So what is the mistake? Please tell me. Please tell me what is the mistake. Shweta says, Shweta, Nitish, Anusha. Okay, good. You see here, I did not give quotes. I did not give quotes. Okay. See here how friendly it is. It will give you the message. It will give you the message. False. Because not. Not not. It is in capitals. It is not in title case. It is not in title case. If I change this one, if I change this one to not, okay. If I change this one to not, then you will get true. Then you will get true. Okay. Now similarly, you see there one more example. This is the textbook example. See here, true. Okay, while true, all these statements will be executed n number of times. Okay. Now this is the program where we will read the age. Okay, and we will read his password. Okay, age must be entered in numbers. Okay, if he is not entering in numbers, we will come out of the program. Okay, break. So we are giving a message, enter age. Okay, input will read the age and it will store in age. It will check this function will check whether it is decimals. Okay, if he has entered in words, we will stop there. Okay, and we will give message, please enter your number, your age in numbers. We will give message like that. Okay, after that we'll ask the user to enter a new password. Okay, we'll give message, it must be having letters and numbers only. Okay, we are reading that one and we will be storing in password. If password is not alphabets and numbers, then we will break. That means we'll give message. Okay, you see there, this is the example. Enter age. I have entered 38. Okay, please enter number for your age. Okay, we should not enter capital, we should not enter strings, we should enter numbers. Okay, then select a new password. It must be in letters and numbers only. Okay, but I have included a special symbol. Okay, so error here. Okay, so we'll get message like passwords can have only letters and numbers. Okay, so we are giving letters and numbers in the next time. Secret 3T. Okay, no exclamatory symbol. Okay, that's what we are doing in this program. So you see the functions, whatever we are using. We are using is decimal, we are using is alpha number. Okay, so already I have typed that. I'll uncomment this. Okay, now I'll run this. Shift F10. Okay, say here. Now, what is output? What is output we must get? Please type in the chat box. We will get a message. We'll get a message like, please enter number for your age. Okay, because this is replaced, is decimal, this is replaced with false. False is represented by using 0. If 0, okay, if 0 means break, we are coming out here. Okay, so I'll type enter. We'll get a message, please enter a number for your age. Okay, say I'll enter 38 in numbers. So we got message like, after the execution of this, we'll get a message like select a new password. Okay, say I'll give some password, Ramesh 123, and I'll give some special symbol. Okay, whenever some special symbol is there, you check here, is alphabet, is alpha or num. Okay, we must give alphabets or numbers. We should not give any special symbols. If we give special symbols, okay, condition is false. Condition is false means print statement is executed. Okay, I'll check here. You see there, passwords can have only letters and numbers. Passwords can have only numbers and letters. Okay, so I'll give Ramesh 123. Okay, now the next function starts with and ends with. The next function is starts with and ends with. It takes one parameter. Starts with. Starts with. It must be written in small letters. It must be written in small letters. Okay, starts with. It takes one parameter. Okay, I'll write that one as param. Similarly, ends with. Ends with. Ends with. It also receives one parameter. Okay, this is the syntax. This is the spelling syntax because many methods are there. That's why. Say here, hello world starts with hello. Okay, condition is true. So we'll get true as the output. If it does not begin with hello, this will be false. Similarly, hello world ends with world. Okay, condition is true. Okay, condition is true. Okay, similarly, ABC 1 2 3 starts with ABCDEF. Condition is false. Okay, we don't have any DEF here. Okay, that's why it is false. Similarly, ends with 1 2. Okay, condition is false because 3 is there here. So we are getting false here. Similarly, hello world starts with hello world. Okay, condition is true. Hello world ends with hello world. Okay, it is true. Okay, we can see other examples. We can see other examples. Say, I'll take this one. I'll take the same example. Ends with or starts with. Starts with T. Okay, now what is the mistake here? Please type me in the chat box. See the screen properly and please type me what may be the mistake. Starts with. Good. Shirisha says it must be in small letters. Okay, you see there? It must be in small letters. Okay, it must be in small letters. Let us see if we give capitals, what it will say. Starts with. See here, string object don't have any attribute like starts with. Attribute error. This is attribute error. Please note down. This is attribute error. Okay. So I'll change this one as starts with and T. And again, T is not defined. T is not defined. Okay, I told you it must be written within single quotes. It must be written in single quotes. Okay, we are getting true. Okay, it is beginning with T. Similarly, we may combine n number of strings. We may combine n number of strings. It is true. Okay, now ends with. We'll see one more function. Ends with. Ends with. Okay, I'll write R. I'll write R. Okay, now what will be the output for this? Please type in the chat box. This is not title case either. Ends with R. You see there? What will be the output? Please, every one of you. I'll wait for your inputs. True. Okay, Anusha says true. Abhishek says true. Okay, how about others? Please type me. I'll wait for your inputs. Anjana, Karthik. Good. Okay, you see there? This is not title case either. Ends with R. Condition is true. Okay, so we will get true as the output. Now here, say ends with HER. HER. Okay, H with HER. Okay, now how about this? HER. Please type me in the chat box. Ends with HER. True. Rakshita says true. Okay. See here. It is true. Okay, good. This is about starts with and ends with. Okay, starts with and ends with. Okay. Now one more functions, few more functions. Join. Okay. Join. What it does, it takes all the parameters. Okay, it takes all the items and it combines. It combines with the joining item. This is the joining item. Say you see here in this example. In this example, okay, we must give, if you want to join anything, we must give in single quotes and the strings. Okay, cats is a string, rats is a string, bats is a string, and we want to combine by using, I want to join all the strings by using comma, okay. So we'll run this. Just I'll copy this, okay. Just I'll clear here. Now you see here, I did not copy that. Just I'll copy this, I'll go here and I'll paste here. Okay, now you see here, whatever we want to join, we must give them in as a list. We must give them as a list. Okay, you see there it has been combined as a single string. So cats, rats, and bats. Similarly, I want, we can combine. This time we'll give C, E, okay, and C. Say here, this will combine with comma. Say we don't want comma, we will remove the comma, and we will give empty, okay, empty string, no space. Okay, so it will combine without space, okay. Now similarly, say we want to give one space, okay. See there, we got spaces. Similarly, we can give some design also, I'll give hash, you see there, C hash, E hash, and C. Okay, we want two hashes, we want to join by using two hashes. Okay, C is combined with two hashes. Okay, now let us see. I'm removing the brackets. So we got error. See here, type error. It is a type error. Okay, takes exactly only one argument. This entire thing must be one argument. Okay. Are you able to understand? Please type in the chat box. Say yes or no. Are you able to understand? Please type me yes or no. Durga Devi says yes. Abhishek says yes. Okay, Sarah says yes. Good. Am I fast? Okay, Rakshita says yes. You see there? We are combining with the string whatever we want to give. Say we want to combine with 888. Okay. You see there? C 88, E 88, 808, 88, and C. It is combined. Okay. Similarly, we will try with one more thing. College. Everything must be written within single quotes and must be separated by comma. Okay. All the strings whatever we want to combine. E. Okay, and E. Say We don't want any space. We don't want any space. College. Okay. We got college. Now, I'll take one more example. I'll take one more example. City college. City, comma, college. College must be enclosed within single quotes. So we want only one space. We want only one space. Okay, we are giving one space. You see there? City college. Okay. I'll give you the definitions. I'll give you the syntaxes. Okay. If class starts, please try to get the definitions or the syntaxes from the textbook. Okay. Now you see here. Here is the example. My name is Simon. My name is Simon. Second example. So some space is given. That's why you're getting my space, name space, is space, and Simon. Okay. Now see the next example. ABC. We are joining by using ABC. My is joined with name with ABC. Similarly, name is joined with is with ABC. Similarly, is joined with Simon with ABC. Okay, like this. Now similarly, you see the one more example. Now the next thing is split. The next function is split. It splits the string. It splits the string and gives you a list. It's a list. The output is a list. The output is a list. Okay. List of characters or strings Okay. Now we'll try to execute one example. Just I'll clear the screen. Okay. Say I'll give some message like now split. Okay, you see there the entire string is splitted into two strings, hard work and pace. Okay, so hard work is placed in single quotes, pace is also placed in single quotes. Okay, now tell me any statement. Oh, okay, I'll give my own statement. Run fast, run faster, you will win. Okay, run fast, you will win. Else you will be loser. Okay, I'll try this. Now what is the mistake? Please type in the chat box. Vaishnavi says yes. Good. I must write small s. You see here, it is small s. Okay. You see there, we got run faster, you will win. Okay. Win and else is considered as single string here. Okay. Win and else is considered as single string. Okay. Else you will be loser. Okay. Say similarly, we want to split based on some particular character. Okay, say in this example, we can split based on ABC. Okay, say wherever ABC is there, that will be splitted. Say in this case, okay, we want to split based on will. Okay, so I'll write here will. Okay, is it correct? Split must. I think we must give quotes. Okay, see here, we must give quotes. Split will take the as a parameter. Okay, you see there, run faster you. Okay, this is first part. Similarly, after will, we got win else you, win else you, win else you. Okay, after that you are having be loser, be loser. Okay, so this entire statement is divided into three parts. Okay, based on will, based on will. Say we want to divide based on you, based on you. How many splits we will get? How many parts we will get? Please type in the chat box. You, based on you. Run faster, you will win. Else you will be loser. How many strings you will get? Please type me. 3. Good. Abhishek says 3. Netrashi says 3. Shushma says 3. Shweta says 3. Okay, you see here. You. Okay. Run faster. Will win else. Okay. And will be loser. So you see there. Okay, here we are having one more you. Okay, so we got R, N faster, will win else, will be loser, will be loser. Okay, this is about the split. This is about the split. Okay. Now similarly, in this example, you see here, my name is Simon. My name is Simon. He has splitted based on M. He has splitted based on M. Okay. Now after M, you see it, there are two M's here. So we'll get my NA, okay, E is side and on. Okay, three parts. We are going to get three parts. Okay, say this time I'll try to split with space. With space. Okay. So here you see here run faster. You will be loser. Win else. This is based on space. This is based on space. Okay. Yes, I'll clear the screen. Okay, you see here. One more example. You see here, it is a multi-line string. Okay, multi-line string. We are using slash n. We are splitting based on new line. We are splitting based on new line. How many lines are there? First line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line, sixth line, seventh line. Okay, so 7 lines. All the lines will be getting as an items here. Okay, so we can try for this. I'm copying the entire thing. Thing. Control C. Okay, so I'll try to execute this one in PyCharm because it is in multiple strings, multiple lines. I will comment this. I'll go to the end. I'll paste here. Now I must close this. By using triple quotes. Okay. Now spam is a string. Spam dot split based on new line. Okay. You see there, based on new line. Okay, now I'll try to execute this. Shift F10. Say, what is the mistake here? We must give quotes. Shift F10. So I'll click on run. I must select module 2 class 3 run. Okay, now what is the mistake? Anyone of you? Print. Good, very good Abhishek. Print. Nitish, print. Good. See here, this is a list that must be written within print. In PyCharm we must write print. Okay, so I'll write Shift F10. You got, see here, spam is a list. Spam is a string. Okay, this one, whatever it is returning is a list. Okay, list can't be shown directly. List can't be shown directly. List can't be shown directly. So we need to write in print. We need to write in print. But that is not the case in that. But that is not the case here. Say I'll take here spam. I'll take spam here. Say I'll write with triple quotes. With triple quotes. Say I'll write this is first line. This is first line. Enter. I'll come here. This is second line. Okay, I'll come here. This is third line. This is third line. Okay, I'll close this. I'll come to the next line. I'll close this. Now I'll call split. 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 Spam dot split. Spam dot split. Okay, we want to split based on new line character. Okay, say slash n. Okay, you see there, we did not give any print. We did not give any print, but we got the output because that is it's an interpreter. Okay. So here in this example we are splitting a multi-line string or multi-line statement, okay, by using new line. Wherever new line encounters, here we'll be having new line, okay, internally. So it is splitted and as treated as one string. Dear Alice, how have been? I am fine. Okay, like that. Okay, now the next thing is, the next function says r just. Okay, it justifies. Here within the brackets we must give the total length. Within the bracket we must give total length. Okay, you see here the string and the function with the total number of characters, just only one, this one. I'll copy this. I'll go here, I'll paste here. Say this time I'll take 20. It does right justification. See here, total 20 characters, 20 columns. 20 columns is reserved. 20 columns is reserved here. 20 columns. Okay. So the word, the string is right justified. It is moved to the extreme right. It is used for printing. It is used for printing. Okay. Say we want to fill the empty places with star. Okay. You see there, the spaces has been filled with star. Okay, say similarly, say we want to fill that one with dollar. Okay, you see here, so we can write the syntax. Can anybody type the syntax for this, for right justification? Any one of you can try for the syntax. Any one of you? Syntax. Okay, I'll write the syntax for you. String. Okay, string to be splitted. Okay, string to be right justified. I'm giving complete statement. It's not required. Okay, right justified dot. It is generalized. This is generalized thing. String to be right justified dot. Okay, r just. Now number of or length. We can say length. Okay. Now comma character to be filled. Okay. Now this is the syntax. Is it correct? Please tell me. This is the correct syntax for rjust? syntax. Please. R, good. Sanya says R, good. Very good, Sanya. You see here, capital R must be removed. It must be smaller. It is smaller. It is case sensitive. It is length. You see here, the first parameter is length. The second parameter is character which needs to be filled. Okay. I think we can stop here. So now you tell me what are the things you learned. Just don't quit hurriedly. Please tell me what you learned. All the functions. You learned all the functions. Is alpha, alphanumeric, alpha num, is decimal. Okay. Left justification, right justification, and few more. Okay. Okay. Thank you, every one of you. Thank you, every one of you. We can stop here. Please do revise and do practice. Okay. And start practicing aptitude also every day. Thank you very much. Thank you, every one of you.